First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Dumb honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone that teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother the Wild Bar from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, I got images of this movie called The Blackout Invasion of Earth. And this just let you know Esau knows what's about to happen, but they always put their spin on every goddamn thing. They always put their spin on every goddamn thing. But man, if you sit up here, I'm only watch part of the movie, but if you sit up here and watch this movie, when you talk about the prophecies that are in this movie, it's like ridiculous. You know, Teeth of the Wild Beast. I don't want to really give away the movie, but it also sit up here. So if you listening to this, you know, I'm not going to give away much of it, but I'm just letting you know that it has like the Teeth of the Wild Beast, that the blackouts that's coming, that the famine is coming, but a few other things. Esau loves to put his spin on things. There's a small group of people that's going to get powers, and they're going to start fucking up people in the group. So what does that remind you of? Jeremiah 16:16. Even though Esau loves putting his spin on things, always about all, the movie is mostly Caucasians, so-called Edomites. They love doing their little bullshit. But either way it goes, man, it just lets you know that they know it. So I'm going to grab a few scriptures, man, but I'm going to finish watching this movie. But hey, you know what? I think brothers will find this movie pretty interesting. It's really good. It's a good movie. Even though it's on Tubi, it's a good movie. It's on Zumo. It's on something else. But Zumo, Tubi, I can't think of the other one. It might be Prime. But either way it goes, man, it seems like a decent movie. So good, so far, so good. You know, I think brothers will like it. But it's the prophecies in it, man. So I'm gonna grab a few of the prophecies that I've looked at in the seen in the movie, and go from there. So with the first one, let me sit up here and go to I had a few of them pulled up, but this is not this one. That's not the one I want. This one right here. This is Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpion serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandments, and they shall be ready upon the earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his words. And Teeth of the Wild Beast, hey, it's a couple of parts of here that, man, wait till you see what happens, man, with these damn beasts, man. But either way it goes, hey, these are the spirits, hey, spirits of vengeance. You know, the Lord put a spirit, let me put it like this. In the movie, there was a spirit put on these bears to do some damage. And boy, oh boy, did they. You know, so I was just, but the thing is, man, all this is coming and all this is prophecy, man. All this is prophecy. You know, people sitting up here bullshitting and playing around. Esau put these things in their movies, man. They put it in their movies real time. You know, and people think everything is a goddamn joke. You know, but pure hell is about to come up on this on this earth, man. And motherfuckers ain't gonna be prepared. Playing around. Matter of fact, you know what? That also was the other thing that I wanted to put in here. Peace and safety. That peace and safety. Same thing with these motherfuckers. It came out of nowhere. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. It says, but of the times and seasons, dear brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And there you go. Travail upon a woman with child. You know, pure plain. All this came out of nowhere. People were enjoying themselves, sitting up there in planes, having fun, sitting up there marrying and giving into marriage, you know, throwing down in the bed. And guess what? Just like that, shit happened. Out of nowhere. You know. Now, some of this movie is bullshit. They get a lot of they fuck up a lot of shit, but a lot of it, man, is really on point, man. But a lot of this is bullshit. Esau loves tainting and throwing his shit in there, man. You know. But the whole point of the matter is, man, the teeth of the wild beast. The whole point of the matter is, man, hey, peace and safety. A lot of these people in this motherfucking movie ain't paying attention to shit. And all of a sudden, shit just happens. You know, let me grab another one because I just sit up here and quoted that one. I want to sit up here and get that because that was a part of it too. Matthew, what is that, 24? This is Matthew 24 and 36. It says, but of that day and hour no man knoweth, no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noe were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noe entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And there you go. Took them all away, man. Fuck their ass up. You know. Now, like I said before, this movie has a little bit of a different twist on it. It's called Blackout for a reason. It was a big-ass blackout that happened over the world, and a lot of destruction came after it. A lot of pain came with it. Like I said before, I think a lot of brothers going to look at it, you know, and just for some of the prophecies that you see in it, got a good deal of prophecies in it, you know. The action in it is pretty decent, too. So, but, you know, I think it's a movie that brothers might find interesting. And like I said, it's on Tubi. You know, this is not like one of them big movies, you know, so, you know, it always almost remind me of that movie with Chris Pratt. I think it's Chris Pratt called The Tomorrow War. You know, it's not similar to it, but, you know, it reminds me of it, man. You know, it's a pretty good movie to look at, you know. And like I said, the prophecies in it are very, very interesting, you know, especially some of the shit that they do, you know, especially some of the shit that happened, you know, the blackouts, the peace and safety, the beast of the field, and then those hunters, you know, even though, like I said before, Esau be on bullshit with them hunters. But a lot of people about to forget it. They're going to come into a lot of pain, man. And Esau always think he going to be able to fight shit, you know. With that, let me, there was another scripture. Oh, yeah. Jeremiah, because I kept on saying them hunters. You know, Jeremiah, what is that, 16 and 16? You know, I'm going to start at 14. It says, therefore, behold, this is Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days coming, said the Lord, that it shall no more be said that the Lord liveth that brought up the children out of Israel, the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, Salakia. You know, so hey, it's gonna come a point in time, man, where hey, we ain't gonna be talking about the slavery and the bondage when we was in Egypt. How the Lord saved us out of there. We're going to be talking about what? It says, but the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers. What's the main land of the north? America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, and where them fake ass imposters are. But he gonna get us from all scattered from where he scattered us everywhere. But the main places here in North America, America, aka Babylon the Great. But here's the point that I really want to make is Jeremiah 16 to 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. Who's those fishers? Those prophets out there on the highways and byways that you see all over the country, on the corners, on making YouTube videos, Daily Motion, Rumble videos, Odyssey videos, man. You know, a lot of them that you a lot of them are related to y'all, friends with y'all, and y'all just ignore them. Those men. You know, it says also in that what is that, Ezekiel 33, that hey, then they shall know a prophet had been among them, because y'all been ignoring them. You're ignoring these men that sitting up here giving, and I'm talking about you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans. They giving you this life. They giving you this hope for salvation, which a lot of y'all is just gonna fucking ignore, and you're gonna die. But it stood up and said Jeremiah 16. In the other part, it says, and after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. So hey, we coming for everybody, man. When it's all said and done, when the Lord break the cloud, destroy the missiles hit, you know, and fuck America all up, and make it into one big lake of fire. When it hits over there where the fake imposters are. Make that into a lake of fire, but that's the only place that's going to get built up. And then once everything's said and done, them hunters coming. And we're going to start grabbing up all the motherfucking elites, fucking up you goddamn 2/3. Yeah, buddy, all that's coming. Playing these games. Everything is coming. You know, and like I said before, this movie depicts some things in this blackout. And even though some of it can happen and some of it can't, but like I said before, E loves to put spins on things. So when you see it, if you any brother watch this movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about when the blackout happens. You know. But hey man, this is just part of a lot of things that's gonna happen, man. A lot of death. And this movie had a lot of death. When I say death, it just came all at once. You know. But it's a lot of it. But with that, hey, you know what? Hey, I hope this was edifying. Hey man, hey, we ain't got too much time, brothers. Hey, we ain't got too much time, man. Esau knows. These motherfucking so-called white people know what's about to happen. They know what's about to happen. And it's just a matter of time. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Give honor to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful that the two guys may be sealed soon. And like I said before, with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Barbara Ball and Anya Habatham Malakim Shalom.